Hello everybody. So today's session we are going to learn another method, a new method for determination of Ka absorption rate constant. Along with the derivation for extravascular, we learned how to determine the rate of absorption Ka by the method of residuals. So this is another one more method, that is Wagner-Nelson method for determination of Ka for a drug administered by extravascular route which follows one compartment model. So Wagner-Nelson method is applicable only for determination of Ka for a drug molecule that follows one compartment model. We'll enter into the derivation. So in this derivation we will deal with the following variables. The first one is Xa, that is X represents the amount of drug, A represents the amount of drug absorbed at any time t. X is the amount of drug, Xc is the amount of drug eliminated, Vd is the volume of distribution, AUC, that is the area under the curve. The first step is Xa. Xa is equal to X plus Xc. Xa, you know, that is amount of drug absorbed at any time t, is equal to sum of X plus Xc, that is amount of drug that present in the body plus amount of drug eliminated. What does it mean? At any particular point of time, the amount of drug absorbed is equal to what is present currently in our body and along with sum of what is present along with what is eliminated. Suppose morning 10 o'clock you are administered 100 mg of drug, and 11 o'clock you are calculating the amount of drug absorbed. So what does it mean? From 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock some quantity of drug is absorbed into your systemic circulation. At the same time, some quantity of drug might be eliminated from the body in this 1 hour duration. So 11 o'clock, if you want to calculate the amount of drug, how to calculate it is from 10 to 11, what is the amount of drug absorbed, along with, how to calculate it, what is the amount of drug present currently in our body, that is X. At 11 o'clock, what is the amount of drug present in our body, along with from 10 to 11, how much of drug is eliminated out of the body. What is present now, what is eliminated. The sum of these two will give you what is the amount of drug absorbed till 11 o'clock. Hope the first step is clear for you. So Xa is the amount of drug absorbed till time t, that is equal to X plus Xe. Now what is Xe? Xe is equal to KeVd into AUC 0 to t. So this is AUC 0 to t. This is the first time you are seeing this equation. So this equation is as per the non-compartmental analysis. As per the non-compartmental analysis, Xe is equal to KeVd into AUC 0 to t. And X, you know, that is VDC. So substituting these two in the Xa equation, Xa is equal to VDC plus KeVd into AUC 0 to t. Okay, I'll repeat it once again from the first equation. Xa is equal to X plus Xe. X, you know, X is equal to VDC. Xe is equal to KeVd into AUC 0 to t. Substituting this in the first equation, you will get Xa is equal to VDC plus KeVd into AUC 0 to t. That means amount of drug absorbed till time t is equal to VDC plus KeVd into AUC 0 to t. Okay, now XA infinity. What does XA infinity means? Amount of drug absorbed at an infinite time. That means today morning I consumed a drug molecule. Infinite time after administration of this drug, after infinite time, what is the amount of drug present in our body? So XA infinity represent what? Till infinite time, how much amount of drug is absorbed? Say for example, after 7 days, okay, after 7 days, how much of drug is absorbed? So XA infinity calculate the amount of drug absorbed till infinite time. That is equal to VDC infinity plus KEVD into AUC 0 to infinity. In the case of T time, we have only VDC. C represents the plasma concentration at a time T. KEVD into AUC 0 to T. So 10 to 11 means T stands for 11 here. Now here XA infinity means VDC infinity plus KEVD into AUC 0 to infinity. So instead of time we are substituting as infinity. So now we got two equations. One is XA, other one is XA infinity. So XA infinity represents the maximum amount of drug absorbed, right? 100 mg of drug is administered after a particular period of time, after an infinite time. If it is a single dose, after an infinite time, what is the maximum? Say for 100 mg is the maximum drug is absorbed. But at 11 o'clock, after 1 hour period of time, maybe 10 mg might be absorbed. But at infinite time, the maximum amount of drug will be absorbed. So XA shows the amount of drug absorbed at a time t. XA infinity shows the maximum amount of drug absorbed at infinite time. So these are the two terms we have now. Okay, that is XA as well as XA infinity. Now we are going to calculate the XA infinity XA, the fraction of XA and XA infinity. Okay, now in this equation of XA infinity, you know VDC infinity. At an infinite time, the plasma concentration becomes 0 because we are administering a single dose. By an infinite time, the maximum amount of drug will be eliminated out of the body. So the plasma drug concentration C becomes what? C becomes negligible. C becomes negligible. So this equation for XA infinity can be rewritten as XA infinity is equal to KEVD into AUC 0 to infinity. There is nothing much in this. That is C infinity becomes 0. That is after infinite period of time C infinity becomes 0. So the term VDC infinity becomes 0. Finally XA infinity is equal to KEVD into AUC 0 to infinity. Okay. Now we calculate the fraction of drug absorbed at any time t. There is fraction of drug absorbed. What is meant by fraction? So fraction of drug absorbed XA by XA infinity, that is equal to VDC plus KEVD into AUC 0 to T divided by KEVD into AUC 0 to infinity. So let me know what is your level of understanding on the fraction of drug absorbed. Say for example, your exam is for 100 marks and you scored 60 marks. What is the percentage of mark you have scored? 60 divided by 100 into 100. That means you got 60% of mark. Out of 100 you scored 75 mark. So what is the percentage of mark you scored? 75 by 100 into 100 you got 75% of mark. Let me know what is the fraction. So out of 100 you got 60. The fraction is equal to 60 divided by 100. That is 0.6. Out of 100 the fraction of your mark is 0.6. You got 75 mark out of 100. The fraction of your mark is 75 divided by 100, that is equal to 0.75, right? The same way, XA is the maximum drug that can be absorbed. XA infinity is the maximum amount of drug that can be absorbed, where XA is the drug absorbed at a time t. So the fraction is equal to XA divided by XA infinity. That is equal to VDC plus KEVD into AUC 0 to T divided by KEVD into AUC 0 to infinity. So here the terms VD cancels. VD in the numerator and denominator gets cancels. Finally you will get xi by xi infinity is equal to C plus KE into AUC 0 to T divided by KE into AUC 0 to infinity. Xi divided by xi infinity is equal to C plus KE into AUC 0 to T divided by KE into AUC 0 to infinity. Okay, so this is equation 4. This is the fraction of drug absorbed. Now the next is the fraction of drug unabsorbed. So listen, fraction of drug unabsorbed means what? Xi by xi infinity gives the fraction of drug absorbed. Fraction of drug unabsorbed means where the drug might be present. The drug might be present in the stomach, because if it is an oral administration, the drug is absorbing from the stomach into the systemic circulation. So the drug that reached the systemic circulation is known as Xi by Xi infinity. What is the fraction of drug unabsorbed? Where the unabsorbed drug is present, that is present in the stomach, that is ready for absorption. Okay, now come back to the example of your mark. Out of 100 you got 60 marks. The fraction is 0.6. Now the question is, what is the fraction of mark you lost? Out of 100 you got 60 marks. How much mark you lost? How will you determine? The fraction of mark what you got is 60 by 100, that is equal to 0.6. Suppose if you got 100 marks out of 100, what is the maximum fraction then? Maximum fraction is 100 by 100, that is equal to 1, right? So if the maximum fraction is 1, but you got only fraction as 0.6, so what is your fraction of mark lost? 1 minus 0.6, that is the lost fraction is what? 0.4. If you got 75 mark, you got the fraction as 0.75. What is the fraction of mark you lost? That is equal to 1 minus 0.75, that is equal to 0.25. The fraction of mark you lost is 0.25. The same way, Xi by Xi infinity gives you the fraction of drug absorbed. What is the fraction of drug unabsorbed? That is equal to maximum fraction minus fraction of drug absorbed. Maximum fraction means what? 1. The maximum fraction always is 1. 1 minus Xa divided by Xa infinity is equal to what? Fraction of drug unabsorbed. So fraction of drug unabsorbed means where it is present. That is present if it is an oral administration, that is present in the stomach, or it is present in the site of administration. Fraction of drug unabsorbed means that is known as the amount of drug or the fraction of drug present in the site of administration. So in case of an oral administration, and Xa by Xa infinity gives the fraction of drug unabsorbed, 1 minus Xa divided by Xa infinity gives the fraction of drug remaining to be absorbed, or the fraction of drug unabsorbed. I'll repeat once again. Xa by Xa infinity gives a fraction of drug absorbed. 1 minus Xa by Xa infinity gives a fraction of drug unabsorbed. That means 1 minus Xa by Xa infinity is a fraction present in the stomach that is ready for absorption. In another way you can say what? Amount remaining to be absorbed. Okay, after a particular period of time this drug will be absorbed. So 1 minus Xa divided by Xa infinity can be rewritten as ARA, that is amount remaining to be absorbed. So 1 minus Xa divided by Xa is equal to what? Fraction of drug unabsorbed, or amount remaining to be absorbed. Okay, so the percentage of drug remaining to be absorbed you can calculate it as 1 minus Xa divided by Xa infinity into 100 gives you what? Percentage remaining to be, percentage amount drug remaining to be absorbed. That is equal to 1 minus your previous equation, C plus Ke into AUC 0 to T divided by Ke into AUC 0 to infinity multiplied with 100. So this gives you the percentage drug remaining to be absorbed, that is amount remaining to be absorbed, that is stands for ARA, amount remaining to be absorbed. So percentage ARA is equal to 1 minus C plus KE into AUC 0 to T divided by KE into AUC 0 to infinity into 100. Okay, I'll repeat it once again from the beginning. Just go through. So in the first equation, that is XA is equal to X plus XC, that is amount of drug absorbed. XA is equal to what is present plus what is eliminated. X is equal to VDC, XC is equal to KE VD into AUC 0 to T, and XI is equal to VDC plus KE VD into AUC 0 to T. XI is equal to VDC plus KE VD into AUC 0 to T, that is amount of drug absorbed till time T. Amount of drug absorbed till infinite time Xi infinity equal to VDC infinity plus KE VD into AUC 0 to infinity. At infinite time the concentration becomes 0, so Xi infinity is equal to KE VD into AUC 0 to T. Calculate in the fraction Xi by Xi infinity is equal to VDC plus KE VD into AUC 0 to T divided by KE VD into AUC 0 to infinity. VD gets cancels. Finally you will get Xi by Xi infinity is equal to C plus KE AUC 0 to T divided by KE into AUC 0 to infinity. Then 1 minus Xi by Xi infinity is equal to ARA. In the percentage, ARA is equal to 1 minus C plus KE into AUC 0 to T divided by KE into AUC 0 to infinity into 100. Okay, so this is the derivation for Wagner-Nelson. Now after determine the Ka, now we make a plot of log percentage ARA. Log percentage ARA on the y-axis and the time on x-axis. Okay, plot a graph, you will get a straight line, and the slope of this graph is equal to minus Ka divided by 2.303. So slope of this straight line is equal to minus Ka by 2.303, and slope into 2.303 will give you the value of Ka. Okay, that's it. Thank you.